Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna give you my thoughts on William Tell. Alright, so a new historical war epic has come to the light of movie theaters in its form of William Tell, and I have to say, if I should review this movie in 2 words, I should say, well. Because this movie, even though it's a war epic from these old times, it never actually feels epic in any way. The story is quite bland, the acting is even more bland. It's not very interesting, it's just there. It's not a movie you can make a lot of words filthy about. It's not a movie that will get you gripping and talking for weeks to end, because it's just not that kind of movie. It's there, it does its thing, it has some good action sequences, it has some good sequences. The entire apple from the head William Tell thing is done quite nice. That entire scene in the courtyard of that little village was done very beautifully. The end battles are done quite nicely. The battles in and of itself, I have nothing against them. It's just that the story around it wasn't that interesting. It felt like a caricature of a lot of things apart from a moment from that time. And that's something that I really bothered myself with watching this movie. It's just that it never actually felt like we were watching something of that time period. It continuously felt like we were watching a bunch of cosplayers doing some kind of, don't want to say LARP, because I don't want to say anything mean to LARPers, because that kind of looks cool to do. But this movie just felt like a giant costumed party with real fighting and sometimes even real blood. I don't even think the arrows looked particularly real. So yeah, this movie just happened basically. It's there to watch and it's there to forget. Is this a movie you should watch in the movie theater? Yeah, if you don't have to pay for it. Because if you have to pay for it, don't do it. If you don't have to pay for it, you can go watch it if you're bored, because at home you will really not like this movie. I think at home this movie will be really, really bland. So yeah, it could have been a great movie. It just wasn't. It was pretty bland. It was not a lot to chew on. The actor playing William Tell, he did some beautiful things. He played in Robert Eggers' The Northman. He played in some other famous things, and I still can't recognize his face. He also wasn't the best actor in this. I think he particularly was bland, even though he is like the main character, because he was William Tell. There's this bad guy, which is a guy that does extreme stuff, and his moralities are very, very gray. And especially with that guy, I thought like, dude, get the fuck off my screen. That guy was annoying me to shit. The redhead woman, she was quite nice. She wasn't the worst actress. It was just her storyline was awful to look at. It was just not good in any way. I still kind of like the action sequences, so that is why I'm still gonna give this movie 2 stars in the end, 2 stars out of 5, because even though I was bored, I was entertained in some of its aspects, and I was just a tiny flinster of hope came now and then watching this movie. So that's why I'm going to give this movie 2 stars. Alright, what did you think of William Tell? Have you ever heard of this movie? Please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching. Bye bye.